Imagine a world where humans have colonized Mars, where artificial intelligence has surpassed human intelligence, and where we have discovered new forms of life beyond Earth. These are just a glimpse of the amazing events that may unfold. Are you eager to find out more about what the future holds? In this video, we'll talk about the 10 most insane events that will happen in the future, and sadly, which we are going to miss. Up at number 10, we have a supernova in the sky. When a massive star exhausts its fuel, it doesn't just disappear quietly. It ends its life with a drastic event known as a supernova. There are a couple of stars visible in our night sky. Antares and Betelgeuse, which are in the final stages of their lives, could go supernova sometime in the next million years. While it's theoretically possible for this to happen at any time, the odds are that it'll occur long after our time. When really big stars explode, it's quite a sight. After the explosion, they give off a super bright light that's even brighter than a full moon. This brightness lasts for over 3 months, and it's so strong that you can see it during the day. Now, the thing is, these star explosions are rare, and most of us won't be here to see them. It's a remarkable spectacle in the sky, and it's awe-inspiring, even though it's a once-in-a-lifetime event. At number 9, Asteroid Apophis. Back in 2004, scientists were watching an asteroid named Apophis. There was a bit of worry because they thought it might hit Earth on April 13th, 2029, with a 2.7% chance. That's pretty high. This asteroid was huge and over 8,000 feet wide, and could have caused serious damage to a city. Understandably, people were concerned. But as scientists studied it more, they realized their calculations were a bit off. Apophis won't be hitting Earth in the next 100 years. On April 13th, 2029, it will come really close, less than 32,000 kilometers from our planet's surface. That's closer than many of our satellites and even closer than our moon. It's a close call, but thankfully we're safe. At number 8, Voyager 1, Message Across the Stars. Back in the 1970s, we sent out these space probes called Voyager. They were on a mission to leave our solar system and check out what's beyond. Along the way, they sent us some really cool info about outer planets. Now here's the impressive part. Voyager 1, one of those probes, is the farthest thing we humans have ever sent from Earth. It's been traveling for over 50 years and is still a whopping 22 light hours away. That's really far. Now here's the fascinating bit. In the year 40,000, Voyager 1 is going to swing by another star. If there are aliens hanging out near that star, they might see it. And guess what's on board? A golden record filled with pictures, sounds, and music. It's like our way of saying hi to any cosmic neighbors out there. So, who knows? Maybe someday someone from another world will find our cosmic message. Number 7, Earth's magnetic field flip. About every 300,000 years or so, our Earth's magnetic field decides to flip-flop. North becomes south and vice versa. But guess what? We're kind of overdue for this magnetic makeover. The last switcheroo happened around 780,000 years ago. So sometime in the next few thousand years, we might witness the Earth's magnetic field giving us a twist. This could be a bit risky, making us more vulnerable to geomagnetic storms and upping the chances of global power outages. Not exactly something to look forward to, huh? At number 6, we have a cosmic shuffle. In 100 million years, Saturn's iconic rings will start to fade away. These stunning rings are slowly getting pulled into Saturn due to a process known as ring rain. Approximately 10 tons of icy ring material fall into the gas giant every second. We're fortunate to be living during the era when Saturn still dazzles us with its rings. But here's an interesting twist. As Saturn bids adieu to its rings, another planet, Mars, will receive a cosmic gift. In about 40 million years, the gravity of Mars will break apart its closest moon, Phobos. The fragments will spread out and form a shiny set of rings around the red planet. Just this year, NASA's Mars rover Perseverance captured some incredible footage of Phobos passing in front of the sun on Mars. At number 5, we have Asteroids and Extinction. 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid about 10 kilometers wide made an unwelcome entrance into the Gulf of Mexico, leading to the extinction of dinosaurs. Based on our current understanding, these catastrophic events are estimated to occur approximately once every 250 million years. So, if humanity is still here in the next 180 million years, let's hope so, we could potentially encounter a similar threat, unless we've developed advanced technology to safeguard our planet by then. At number 4, gamma ray bursts. Gamma ray bursts, otherwise known as GRBs, are the most powerful explosions in the universe, triggered when a black hole is born. The astonishing part is that even though they last a mere seconds, GRBs release as much energy as our sun would emit over its entire 10 billion year lifespan. These events are nothing to trifle with. If a GRB happened nearby in the Milky Way, Earth's living environment would be in grave danger. Our best predictions suggest that these potentially catastrophic bursts should occur approximately once every 500 million years. And the twist is, it's happened before. Around 440 million years ago, a GRB struck close to Earth, disrupting our atmosphere and plunging us into an ice age. This event caused the extinction of over 100 families of marine creatures and ranks as the second most severe mass extinction in our planet's history. The twist once more? Sometime in the next 500 million years, we're likely to encounter one of these cosmic fireworks yet again. At number 3, we have Milkdromeda. Our Milky Way galaxy is on a collision course with our cosmic neighbor, Andromeda. Currently, we're separated by a distance of about 2.5 million light-years, but in a vast 4.5 billion years, we're in for a celestial rendezvous. Stars and planets will come together, forming a new galaxy with the dramatic name, Milkdromeda. Now imagine this, the supermassive black holes at the centers of both galaxies will engage in a cosmic dance, eventually colliding. When that happens, they'll release more energy than all the stars we can see in the entire universe combined. It's going to be quite a spectacle. I understand it might sound a bit overwhelming, but think about the night sky during this galactic performance. It'll be like a nightly Hollywood blockbuster. In roughly 2 billion years, we'll start to notice Andromeda's presence as its disk approaches. In 3.75 billion years, it'll be unmistakably visible in our night sky. Just 100 million years later, we'll witness a stunning display as new stars come to life. Fast forward 4 billion years and Andromeda will get stretched out, while the Milky Way takes on a warped appearance. It's almost like a celestial art exhibition happening right before our eyes. At number 2, 43 hours a day. Every year our moon gradually moves about 2 inches further away from Earth. While this may not seem significant, over billions of years it accumulates. When Earth was in its infancy, our days passed quickly, only lasting about 5 hours. But thanks to the moon's gradual drift away from us over the past 4.5 billion years, our days have settled into the comfortable 24-hour rhythm. Now here's the kicker. If the moon continues its slow departure from Earth, in approximately 4.5 billion years, our days on this planet will extend to a leisurely 43 hours. Let's hope your employer doesn't expect you to clock in for all those extra hours. And up at number 1, the twilight of the stars. Stars, including our sun, have a finite lifespan. In approximately 5 billion years, our sun will exhaust its hydrogen fuel, leading to significant changes. With no more hydrogen to undergo fusion in its core, gravity will take over, causing the sun to expand dramatically. It'll grow large enough to engulf all the inner rocky planets, including our dear Earth. At this stage, the sun will transform into a red giant and remain in that state for about 1 billion years. As time passes, the hydrogen in the outer core will deplete, leaving behind mostly helium. This helium will fuse into heavier elements, causing the sun to contract into a white dwarf, roughly the size of Earth. It will persist in this state, gradually cooling down over billions of years. However, here's where it gets truly speculative. In an astonishing 100 trillion years, the era of star formation will come to an end. There will be no more hydrogen fuel left to burn, and the universe will become quieter, populated mainly by black holes, white dwarfs, brown dwarfs, and neutron stars. This phase is known as the degenerate era. What lies beyond this point remains a cosmic enigma. We're uncertain about the future, and it's highly improbable that humanity will be around to witness it unless, of course, those multiverse theories turn out to be accurate. Which of these future events fascinated you the most, and why? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to stay up to date, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See ya.